Okay, so what I've got here is a problem with this little end wedge brick. It's all loose, it's come undone. So I'm gonna have to chisel off the mortar, and probably chisel off this mortar as well. So I'm using these other two bricks just to wedge this in place so it doesn't move around on me. There we go. After I've knocked off the old mortar, so now I'm going to go and clear off some of the old mortar that's in between that wedge area. So all that stuff's going to be replaced. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Boy, that helps when it comes off in large chunks. And again, all this is just to ensure I have a clean bonding surface for the new mortar. I'm going to use fresh water to rinse off all the residue. And then I'll go through again with the wire brush. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that brick and I'm going to dip it in fresh water. The thing you want to do is start by putting your water in the mixing bowl and then add your mix while you're stirring to it. So as I add the last scoop, again, once this stuff comes in contact with water, you're on limited time, about 15 to 20 minutes. A little bit of this concrete bonding adhesive. This may be an optional step, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to shoot this with a little bit of Pam spray just so the concrete maybe doesn't stick so well to that when I go to pull it off. I also want to saturate the bottom of my brick. That's what's going to sit when I place that mortar down there. It's going to sit down there. So I want to make sure this is partially saturated as well. I'm going to put the glue on that. And so now I'm going to lay that down on the foundation. So now remember, the brick's going to go over the top of that. This is just the layering to hopefully get it at the right height. I want to put this over it. So I'm taking the rest of that mortar I mixed up and I'm packing it in here. And sometimes I might need to add a little bit of water if it starts to get dried out too fast. Right, and it didn't stick to this. So now I'm going to try to keep the top of that area moist for probably the first hour, just to clean up a little bit of the residue off the brick. So once I've let that sit on that material for about 10 minutes,